Most electric vehicles qualify for a federal tax credit. That credit will still be available in 2024, but depending on the car you choose, it could be reduced. As electric vehicles continue to evolve, so too are the tax incentives that come along with them. If you look up Tesla's Model 3 on its homepage, you may notice this message stating the $7,500 federal tax credit could be reduced by half in 2024. We wanted to know why.
The tax incentive for alternative fuel vehicles is always shifting and moving around.
Carl Brower is an executive analyst at iSeeCars, an online automotive search engine and research website. He explained the Inflation Reduction Act, which Congress passed in August of 2022, limited credits to cars with battery components and raw materials that come from the U.S. or a free trade partner. Those restrictions get stricter each year, and Tesla believes it may not qualify for half of the $7,500 credit with next year's tightening of restrictions.
They want the battery production in the U.S. So a certain amount of cars fell out of the $7,500 federal tax incentive.
Because of this, you may see some companies, including Tesla, slash prices to make up for those lost incentives. Chris George, general manager of Team Kia of El Cajon, says because Kias don't qualify, they've found other ways to pass along $7,500 in savings to customers.
So when you lease a vehicle, say from an import, they wind up matching that.
George says he's confident those incentives aren't going away anytime soon, so there's no rush to buy now versus later. But there is another change coming in 2024 that could sway you to wait. Starting next year, that $7,500 tax incentive will be offered right away via the dealership as opposed to months later when filing taxes.
So you fall in an adjusted gross income of $50,000 or $60,000, you may not be able to use the full tax credit because you don't have a big enough tax liability. So this is really a benefit for the consumers into 2024.
Instead of paying fewer taxes when you file your return, you'll pay less for the car when you buy it.
Both experts say do your research to ensure your income bracket qualifies for a rebate. Another thing to consider, California, which offers additional rebates for electric vehicles, is no longer accepting new applications. Instead, in 2024, they plan to provide subsidies only to low to middle income residents who have more trouble affording electric cars. Working for you, I'm Shanna Handy for CBS 8.
Thanks, Shannon. And don't forget, here at CBS 8, we're working for you. If there's something you'd like us to look into, email us at workingforyou@cbs8.com.